Continuation of the 55th National Conference adjourned with the decision to continue on the 5th of January 2023 in hybrid format. Over 4,000 delegates, including the leagues and alliance partners, are expected to attend the National Conference, which will be decentralized into 9 hubs as follows. The National Hub will be in the Free State, Mbalula Lodge, Mbalula Safari Lodge and Conference Center in Mangaung, Limpopo Bolivia Lodge in Polokwane, Eastern Cape, it will be at the East London Exhibition Center, Northern Cape Mitas Perepere Conference Center, Kimberley, Mpumalanga Steve Tshwete Banquet Hall in Middleburg, Western Cape Cresta Grand Conference Hotel, Strand Street, Cape Town, Gauteng Beachwood Hotel and Conference Center, Boksburg, KZN Durban Exhibition Center at Tequini. The National Hub in Mangaung will host the NEC, the Leagues Alliance and the Free State Delegation. And there will be 8 provincial hubs. The conference can only be joined from one of the hubs. Since conference was adjourned, credentials remain unchanged and delegates are therefore requested to bring along their tags and they will be registered in the different venues across the country. Each venue will be linked up to the National Hub from where the proceedings will be directed. All rapporteurs will be based at the National Hub. The main agenda items which the 55th Conference will conclude are reports from commissions on strategy and tactics, organizational renewal and finances and sustainability, reports from commissions on governance and transformation, constitutional amendments and conference declaration. Presentation will be done in plenary at the National Hub, and the National Chairperson will then move province by province in terms of consolidating the inputs from different provinces. Logistics such as accreditation and setup for the hybrid syndication of the National Conference already are at an advanced stage, with teams deployed throughout the identified hubs. The Department of Information and Publicity, led by National Spokesperson Pule Mabe, will coordinate with the media on accreditation as well as access to the open sessions of the conference. We envisage 2 sessions. In between, there will be a feeder to the media about the resolutions as and when they are adopted by plenary. The logistics in terms of the link with the media will be communicated by DIP, how we are going to do this work. But the National Hub, which will be a feeder, will be in Mangaung, in Mbalula Lodge, which will link with different provinces. We will run this conference over 2 days, starting from the 5th to the 6th, uninterrupted. We'll have breaks in terms of lunch and supper, but we will conclude within these 2 days, the conference. We might conclude the early hours of the 6th with the declaration and the closing address by the President, so that you are aware, as the media, that's what is going to happen. In between that, there will be media briefing, because I was asked a question with the colleagues here when we're briefing the media, why you bring us here and you don't brief us about commissions, you don't allow us in your conference and so on. We gave you a report about what was discussed. You had a lot of questions about load shedding and many other things. Now that elections are over, we'll be moving towards that direction. What is the conference resolving on a whole range of issues? So we will brief the media as and when plenary concludes on every issue. It be on economy, our rapporteurs, and also our chairpersons of different commissions will brief the media in-between conference throughout the day. And then we'll also deal with constitutional amendments that will take a lot of our time, because constitutional amendments require voting if 2/3 of the conference must endorse the resolutions. That will happen. In terms of January 8 celebrations, 111 celebrations of the ANC, the following activities can be confirmed. 1, Dr. Petrus Mulemela Stadium is the venue to host the January 8th celebration. All matters that were previously flagged in relation to the stadium infrastructure have been cleared. There is a very popular letter from the municipal manager of the Free State that is doing rounds in the social media and so on. All the issues in that letter have been attended to, and we've got a certificate from the municipality that have cleared all the issues and granting the ANC permission to use the stadium. The stadium was used on the 1st of December for National AIDS Day. The stadium was used by also another political party. It will now be used by the ANC. It is normal that when we used any stadium, municipal manager or municipality will raise issues of disaster and so on. So those issues are flagged and attended to. So Mangaung has been cleared for us. We've got everything sorted for us, and we use stadiums, as you know, all the time. So this is what we go through all the time. So all the issues that pose a threat to disaster management have been attended to. The ANC will host a golf day and gala dinner for fundraising purposes on the 7th January 2023. I've seen people questioning this. We don't have money, we raise money from people who've got money. Simple as that. And then there's no gun on your head. You voluntarily buy a table. Even if it is 2 million of the president, that money goes to the ANC to fund its political activities. We sell tables to business people who want to network. They want to network for different purposes and so on. We sell tables to these business people who buy tables for purposes of networking and all of that, and then we raise money for the funding of the ANC political activities and the program of the ANC. And those who buy tables do so with a clear mind that they are funding the African National Congress. So we'll have a golf day and a dinner. But to us, this dinner and the golf day doesn't only end with fundraising, but also it's an exhibition of fundraising, cultural, activities, different artists, genres of music and all of that, to celebrate 111th year of the ANC. And in this instance, we work with local artists, primarily in the Free State. We will also have a national component to it. Comrade Mbalula can explain that. So it's going to be a humdinger, razzmatazz, as always, better and well organized. The stadium takes 15,000 capacity. Mbalula can clarify that as the person responsible for the organizing. 15,000, we expect the stadium to be full to capacity. The president will give the main address and give a program of action and a message of the ANC for the year from the stadium. As is tradition, a number of activities will be conducted as part of the 111th anniversary. These activities will include a revolutionary pilgrimage led by the officials in a form of wreath laying at various grave sites of former presidents of the ANC. We will start at the Kroonstad, Maukeng, tomorrow, at the gravesite of Reverend Mahabani, the pilgrimage, and then we'll proceed to Mangaung, Ntatema Fikile, and then they will end at Tabanchu. Dr. Moroka's gravesite. Because of logistics, not all officials will be in all the activities. Tomorrow, the President will be joined at Maukeng by the Deputy President, by the Secretary General, and as well as the Treasurer General. In Mangaung, the President will be joined by the Deputy Secretary General, first and second, as well as the National Chairperson. In Mapikela, as well as in Tabanchu. So that will be the pilgrimage. The Deputy Secretary General is leading our preparations team, working with the Free State provincial leadership. Obviously, today we are giving an update. You can ask anything about the conference and so on. But we will be on the ground. There will be a second briefing where we'll take you to the stadium on Saturday. Pule will coordinate. But we will also be on the ground from Thursday in terms of our conference. So our conference will be concluded on the 5th and the 6th. And then there will be a number of activities, build-up activities, visiting communities, and then starting with the pilgrimage tomorrow. DIP will publish and share with members of the media a daily schedule of activities. Our last message is to all South Africans returning from their different holiday destinations: drive safely, and we wish them to arrive alive. Thank you very much.